If you've looked into low-income housing at all, you've inevitably run into waiting lists. In some areas, the wait can be 5 years or even longer. It's discouraging, but it's also not that simple. I'm Nicole from lowincomerelief.com, where we help millions of people save money and get free stuff. Before we begin, what is a wait list? A wait list is a list of households that are waiting to get into a certain housing unit. Low-income housing agencies maintain these waiting lists because there just isn't enough low-income housing to go around. There is a lot of competition because there are way more households than units available. Because of that, unfortunately, it is quite common for a wait list to stretch 3, 4, even 5 years into the future. Some are even longer, and it's horrible. But will you really have to wait that long for housing? Maybe, but probably not. The estimated length of the wait list is based on a really simple estimate. If 500 households apply for housing, but only 100 apartments become available every year, the office will estimate that the wait list is 5 years long. That's because it will take the office 5 years to serve everyone on the list based on current trends. However, not everybody on the list will actually move into those apartments. After all, many people's circumstances change as time goes by. Over time, many people on the list will have found other housing options. Many may have moved to different cities where they could find housing. Some may start earning more than the income limits allow. Others may be awarded the disability benefits they've been waiting for. These people may no longer need or qualify for the low-income housing they've applied for. Others may be disqualified for a number of reasons. They may have failed to complete the paperwork or the interview process. Someone in the household may have been convicted of a drug-related or violent crime, be a registered sex offender, or have been previously disqualified from public housing assistance. Just behaving in a threatening or abusive way toward a housing authority employee may be grounds for being removed from the waiting list. Sometimes, even a traffic ticket can get you knocked out of the running. Even still, sometimes the waiting list for housing will become so full that the agency will stop accepting applications altogether. This has happened to low-income housing in many areas. After they are able to work through the list a bit, they reopen applications. So be sure to check back often for updates, or you may miss your opportunity to apply. So, what should you do while you're on the waiting list? Whatever you do, do not just sit back and wait. That's a surefire way to make sure that you don't get housing right away. While you're waiting on one waiting list, be sure to apply for others. Apply for all of the housing units you can find. Keep track of how long the waiting lists are for each location, and if the waiting list is closed. If the list is closed, call back often to see if it's opened again. Keep records of who you've contacted, when, and what you learned. I hope this video has been helpful to you. Please like and subscribe because we'll be back soon with more ways to help you save money and get free stuff. Hey, while you're here, I wanted to let you know that we've also found ways that you can buy a house with Section 8 vouchers. Isn't that crazy? Make sure you check out our other video and our website at lowincomerelief.com for more information.